like to play another song I stole. But this one was intentional. I was the luckiest son of a bitch when I was 24 years old, and I got asked to go to Santa Monica and record an album which none of you have heard of called Hard and Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah? You have heard of it? I appreciate it. There's not many. We didn't sell that many copies. I know you got it. But it was at Jackson Brown Studio, who is one of my absolute heroes, with some of the greatest musicians on the planet. And while I was there was this back area, this room in the back. And I was sitting there one day smoking and talking to everyone and drinking coffee and talking trash. But I noticed that there was like a hat, a scarf, a coat, some shoes, some cowboy boots, and a box that just said Bob. And one day I just said, "Who's Bob?" And the engineer, without even looking at me, just said, "Dylan." And I was like, "Is that?" And he turned around and he goes, "Bob rehearses here. And he was here 2 days ago before you arrived. And like always, he leaves all his shit here, man." And then he looked at me in the eyes of a young 23-year-old that kind of forgot how to breathe in that moment. And he said, "Do you want to hear something?" I said, "Yeah." So we opened this box with Bob written on it. And there was this white, like, 4-track. I don't really know what it was something from like the late 60s. And it just had a sticker on it that said Cambridge. And it was a kid from the University of Cambridge that had basically been following Bob in the late 60s when he was touring the UK. Bootlegging all these shows, just recording all the shows. And the story is that Dylan was so prolific in that particular time that he was writing 3 or 4 songs a night in his hotel room and just trying them out in rooms exactly like this. He might have even passed through here. And there's a song on there that just by chance the guy pushed play and this song came out. And it was at a time in my life where I was at a pretty serious crossroad where I was about to turn my back on on the most important person in my life, who is still the most important person in my life today. And I owe a lot to Bob for this song that he never released because I was able to steal it and make it my own. Nothing around here that I believe in except you, yeah. There's nothing here to me that's sacred except you, yeah. You're the one that reaches me, you're the one that I admire. Every time we meet together, my soul feels like it's on fire. Nothing matters to me, and there's nothing I desire except you, yeah. There's nothing around here I care to try for except you, yeah. I got nothing left to live or die for except you, yeah. There's a hymn I used to hear in the churches all the time. Made me feel so good inside, so peaceful, so sublime. And there's nothing to remind me of that old familiar time except you, yeah. I used to play